Y'all better go win the Lando place.
We'll see Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens taking on Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready.
You just don't like
guys get set to match up between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Baltimore Ravens.
Starter to goddamn his senior year some shit, man.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Shotgun now for Carr. The man here, Renfro. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 34. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It's a gain of 35.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
Will just came back in here.
The possibility exists, and if you're doing
hammering for the goal line, he loses the football.
The ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he'll get it only to about the 3 and no further as they stop him. The running play does not work from the 5 on 4th and goal. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And that That gets him a little room as he'll take this up over the 10-yard line.
Jacobs, the ball carrier.
A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 12 carries, 82 yards, and a touchdown.
Has 9 rushing touchdowns on the season, so a lot of credit has to go to the rest of the offense because you know those big guys up front are doing work. But now the goal is to get to 10. And don't for a second think that the defense doesn't know that. They'd like to do their best to keep him out of the end zone in this one.
3rd and inches.
Try to run for it with Jacobs. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On is the punter Charlton now as he's able to get this one away. Within his ball. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5.
They do for the
set up well to begin their
they do for the hooping up.
in enemy territory already. Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game.
And last time, they had
4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you guys, last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. They have the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Yeah,
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 17 carries. Is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great play there. With touchdown number 27. That ties Priest-Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mention the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raiders offense ready to go. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a 1st down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
Bryson Hopkins, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing again. Carr. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
Yeah, I almost shit out there,
man. 12 yards that time. And a
they keep high. They keep out over it.
It's a jet sweep. This is Renfro. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Defensively, they have pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Carr completes it.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. A gain of 4 that time as the drive will continue. Here's Carr to throw.
Yeah, that's different though.
Completed to Renfro. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
I don't want the motherfuckers to come right at the nose.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score, Ravens 7, Raiders nothing.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Carr. He's got this to the tight end, Hopkins. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
26-yard line.
From the gun, it's Carr. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 14. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas 1st.
1st down, Las Vegas.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack.
You upset? No, 7.
Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Carr going to get this to Jacobs. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines.
Well, Magic Mike
continues downfield.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. It's the fullback. His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
I like a fancy playbook as much as anyone, but
can't catch everything on sale.
Situations, they just call for doing the basics.
And that's what they did. Gave it to the big boy, and he got in for 6.
we got the penny bill early and everything.
They kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own
I better what?
25-yard line.
The Ravens ready to take over. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back.
Ain't got
Probably
shit
not
to
what you were hoping for.
Ain't got shit to do with this shit I got. I got goddamn steal, you know, ball right now.
Quickly, right, hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their
every
own
TV in the house.
and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Cut that, BG. You got all that shit on there. Cut that. I'm fucking with you.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Oh, yeah. You done, man.
Play action. He'll look to throw.
You cook.
Crossing route. And they work this
30 devices.
across the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
That's caught inside the 20. All the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. With his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. But he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the short.
You can get another router, though, can't you, Will?
Offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And
Yeah, you got to buy another router and run that motherfucker straight to your shit.
This will come out to the 25 as Osborne elects not to return it.
You got the router from them people?
Josh Jacobs and this Vegas offense operate at his current pace.
Nah, yeah, you need to get your own
well
shit.
in line for a 1,000-yard season, but Some of the older folks watching that remember the 12-game seasons in the NFL, I say, man, it was a lot harder to do that back then.
Yeah, even the 14-game seasons. And, you know, when we talk to those veteran runners, some of those guys who wear gold jackets, right, and appear in Canton, they look at this and go, you know, it's kind of like going to school and taking 5 years to get your degree instead of just 4.
A victory lap. Now, they also used to walk uphill to school both ways.
In the snow.
In the snow.
Blizzards.
Milk was 5 cents. Hey, but he's having a great year, not to take anything away from him. Throwing on second down. Carr. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. The Raiders on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Carr. And he hits him in stride. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Carr now on first down. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And a Raider first down.
Again, it's Carr. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 27-yard line. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush is...
I think the ball's out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it.
Which ones you get,
the effort of the defensive players, knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
You plug them in the wall or something?
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson.
Yeah, they're the ones I need.
It's taken in by Duvernay. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. 3 yards to gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson flush to his right. And it's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And they work this right upfield across the 45. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 32 on the play.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
This is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Your work don't be right either, man.
His 5th touchdown now on the year as the Ravens push further out in front.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some.
What's wrong with Black Rob, man? Is Black Rob fucked up?
Like that results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively.
Or is it somebody else?
It's good, and it is now 21-7. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's capped off with the Ravens touchdown.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will come to the 25 as Osborne elects not to return it. So out come the Raiders. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
See a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2. I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Jackson. That is caught inside the 5. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They got 29 yards that time. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
On second down now, Galloway. And the whole
you got that fucker. He's sabotaging, man.
The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Being chased out, got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's.
Put him, I got some new DJ equipment.
Lining up for the extra point.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Looking to throw again on second down. Carr. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing on first down is Carr. Got a man over the middle, it's Williams. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Tyrell Williams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
Raiders 14.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Cleveland Farrell in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, he's going deep for, that's caught at the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. And even 50 yards. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
The ball carrier.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out right. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Chris Wormley able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. So the false start will back them up 5. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. And they give this time to the tailback. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Only a yard there.
What's
That'll bring us
do?
to 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll keep it on the ground. Galloway. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a decent gain on the ground. Call it 6, but it still leaves them with a ways to go on 4th and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Forced out to his left. Will be intercepted. Picked up by Taylor Young. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
And that's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
Carr now on first down. From the right side, complete to Williams. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. 4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3.
At the 41-yard line.
Here's Carr. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
3 yards.
Carr to throw again. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Carr. Over the middle, he's got Tyrell Williams. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Tyrell Williams with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They go play action with Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. Becoming just the 2nd player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum, but not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raiders heading out to take over. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time.
Oh, you knew why that nigga out of the sabotage,
huh? Now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
How many guys?
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job.
Sure, nigga got things done on this side, man. I don't know nothing about the good side.
39-yard punt, give him 9 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 38. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Keys are mad as a motherfucker.
Galloway. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
I got one too.
A 2-yard pickup brings
Smart home manager. When they go and get tough, the tough gotta go.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Dancing to his left. He's got his man in the crossing route. And he will have the Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big-time 3rd down play for the Ravens. 42 yards, escaping the pressure right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. 2nd and 11 now. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now on.
Go hit the new seafood jump, man.
Let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one
Oh,
shot.
no, it's clear. So now that boy shit up, but they can see now.
Catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Oh, for sure.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Osborne elects not to return it. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And down on the scoreboard,
Boy,
certainly
some good
needing
ones,
to
too.
avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way,
How they doing
no
what?
longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
Hey, what you doing out there?
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
That's caught by Waller out left side.
That's a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
All right, they shut his little spot down, huh?
Do snap it. It's Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete.
The club, no, I'm saying this should have been over for a minute.
Being tackled. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Sure.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
That's crazy, boy. All the goddamn.
He was covered by Patrick Queen.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. Man open left side. It's Williams. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Now Carr again. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards.
Hey, let's get that gap. We better leave that shit alone.
The 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Carr. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run it with Jacobs. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
And boy, that shit jumped like no other.
Now Carr. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh shit. Fuck around, put a feather on a nigga foot with guy, nigga slap the shit out you, boy.
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for him because it is a team game.
Yeah, uric acid build up in your joint.
The defense did him no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense,
everything.
Tough one for him. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
Everything you like, just put it in the list. Probably that old ragged ass weed you smoke.
So now 4th and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
Well, I've got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this chance? I've got to go for it right here.
Oh, you can deal with that one, but you gotta. You can eat real. Pork ain't bad for it. You get them beef motherfuckers over there. Shit.
Touchdown pass in and out.
Hallelujah.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right? He's not going to make it.
Yeah, shit, I ate a Whataburger last night. Got that ankle hurt like a motherfucker right now.
And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the
I'm finna drink the cherry juice, though.
Call the play. Just get out of the end zone. You know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety.
Just once, they get it one time. You'll watch it laugh. I promise you that.
Offense ready for their next possession. They had a great drive going.
Nigga, let me tell you something. Nigga, back when I get back from Arkansas, nigga, after what's the name? Thanksgiving, nigga, I had an ambulance come pick me up from the house, nigga.
But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive.
Hey, nigga, let me tell you something. No, nigga, I ain't want nobody to get me her butt, motherfucker, with a stretcher.
It's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
Yeah, you ain't no motherfucking stretcher, nigga. I ain't want you to get me up. What you mean?
Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving.
I'm telling you, nigga, I had caught a motherfucking ambulance, bro.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into
the house.
Territory. 60 catches
for
for
him.
him
Get me out of
here.
bed.
This last one.
Oh, shit, nigga, this hospital. Hey, talk to him, Eddie. Talk to him, Eddie. That's the only thing get it done, buddy. I ain't gonna lie, man. With my ankle feeling, I might go give me one tomorrow.
All the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit.
Pull used to laugh. He thought that shit was funny as hell.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot.
Shit, you heard it now.
Gets that kind of a start and comes through clean. Oftentimes, the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
I don't know what he got.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down.
Boy, he ain't moving, nigga. No cover, no sock.
Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with.
But it's damn near everything, though, D. White. It's damn near everything, bro. Yeah, sugar, bread.
A Raider first down, Carter Renfro.
Bread, man. Eat some bread, nigga. You gotta eat some more bread.
Jacobs. That catch good for only a couple. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Fuck that goddamn cornbread.
Down his man. That's Tyler
That goddamn shit, I ain't gonna let you say fuck that motherfucking cornbread. Quick.
His big game continues. 10 catches now and another first down. This will be caught at about the 6. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches
nigga, I never, boy, no lie, boy, no, nigga, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna edit, let me.
But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you some real shit.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1 yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Miles Boykin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders get a score closer.
I'm not sure
I done worry.
term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown.
BG get that guy, he gonna say, fuck that motherfucking barrel.
Okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5.
I need to put that shit down. Matter of fact, that's another thing. I bought a 12-pack when I was down there in motherfucking, this drunk the motherfucker.
When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
Doesn't feel right.
No, they gonna last that long. I'm gonna get this shit up off me and I'm gonna go and get back to it.
They go play action now.
Hey.
Jackson.
No, but shit, nigga, I'm at a point that them pills don't even work like that. I got this, bro.
Time for the Ravens.
Hell no. You better beat up motherfucking ass. She better got her ass stole on. Oh, shit, yeah.
He's going to try and run it.
No moss.
And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
No moss, nigga.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
That's what I edited. That's why I had to call them folks. Edit them, tell you what happened. My shit was in my knee, in my left knee, in my right ankle. Hey, in my right ankle. Nigga, I couldn't move, nigga. Nigga, I couldn't, boy. Nigga, I stayed downstairs, nigga, in the room. Nigga, I stayed downstairs in the spare bedroom, nigga. Nigga, stairs? Nigga, I wouldn't even think about going up the motherfucking stairs.
Taking about 7 yards deep.
Man, that should've break your ass down, boy. And nigga, I'm gonna tell you, nigga, I'm gonna tell you one time though, it bad.
I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares?"
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
Well, you on YouTube?
After the sack on 1st down,
Are we connected to YouTube? So you got YouTube now? You happy?
Going to use one of their timeouts.
Man, for real. That nigga ain't telling y'all no lies, boy.
Here in the final stages.
That shit there? No, I don't. Nigga, I ain't happy nobody got that shit pulled, I'm telling you. It sound like what? I guarantee you, I remember you told me about that tetanus, BG, but tetanus ain't got shit on this shit. Give me some tetanus.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1 yard.
Listen, BG. BG.
Use the 2nd of their
Give me some
timeouts.
motherfucking tetanus before you give me that gap. I promise you.
4th quarter of play.
Nah, you get that shit.
Keep in mind they can still get a 1st down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll keep it on the ground. Galloway. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
You say about a week later?
When a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins
Well, you know,
bit, but for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
25-yard line.
Let me tell you something, boy. Nigga, the first time I ever, nigga, before I even knew I had gout, nigga, I went to the hospital. Before they figured out it was gout, before they did the blood work. Man, my shit was hurting so bad, nigga. I was in the emergency room in Memphis, nigga. And I told that motherfucking doctor, nigga, my wife, my witness, nigga. I told that nigga, he said, man, we don't even see a hairline fracture. He said, I don't know what's wrong with it. I said, man, well, cut the fucking foot off, dude, man.
They need to do that and do it really well.
Nigga, I swear, nigga, I told that nigga that, boy, cut that motherfucker off. I don't even need it.
Moments of this one. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. One final try now for Carr.
Yeah, that would it be like. Hey, Pud, you talking about that shit got you, I mean, not Pud, BG. You said that shit got you a week later. Listen to me, nigga. I ate a burger last night, nigga. My ankle hurting right now.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Oh, fuck that.
So for Baltimore, they continue to keep.
I got chicken today for sure. Yeah, turkey ain't as bad. You can eat turkey. It's the high purine foods. The organ meats, the... Nigga, that motherfucking shit. I'm finna drink the cherry juice right now, nigga. Yeah, that shit help. Black cherry juice. Yeah. Yeah, it ain't motherfucking grocery store. But you wanna make sure it ain't the kind with the sugar in it. You just wanna make sure it's pure black cherry juice. It tastes terrible. It tastes terrible. I ain't gonna lie. My ankle feel terrible too.
Stars born, I've been ready for this since like 9-5.